Test, test, test. Okay. All right. Welcome back to Roblox Sleep Racing Network. It is already race 13 out of 15. We're here for the final four with 7 drivers tonight, hopefully 8. We have 2 playoff drivers not here tonight. One's being subbed for. The other one is probably just going to come later, like always happens. So we are here today with 7 drivers from the Roblox Sleep Racing Network. We're going to do the rows, and we're going to get ready for 125 laps here tonight at Texas. So yeah, we're here at Texas Motor Speedway, the steepest turning track we've had yet. Very steep turns and a weird little finish right here. Row 1 tonight, we have Jack on the pole. He got that lucky win last week that got him into the Final Four. Alongside him, we have Bob the Builder. He's out of the playoffs. He's here for fun tonight. Row 2, we have Jeer Gamer Boy in the 6 car. He is out of the playoffs, racing for fun tonight. Alongside him is Mest, who is in the lead in points right now, looking to get into the final 2. On row 3, we have Ava Flakes also racing for fun tonight, and alongside him is Ira in the 27 car, but Deadly Cheeseburgers for the second week in a row is subbing for him to continue his playoff journey. Ending up in row 4 is the Bears Rocco 7, and he will switch for Alex, the 42 car, if he doesn't come by lap 90. Yeah, that's basically it, and it looks like we're ready to go. So, let's turn up my volume. All right, before we do start, I am going to make sure it's live because apparently we're not live. So hold on. No, we're live. Yep. All right, let me just do one more thing real quick, and we're gonna go green. And then press and make sure we're live too. Press and make sure. Yep. All right, we're live. I need a ready from all of you guys. The Bears Rock. I thought you were gonna say Alex is here per Adam Scheffner. You're bad. Okay. I'm Okay. We are ready for 125 laps. I'm gonna do a 15-second countdown because I need to get over to the start-finish line for the start. I want to get a cool start shot here. Remember, Jack and Bob are on row 1. We're about to go ready to go green here from Texas. 125 laps here tonight. We are now underway from Texas. Bob with a great start on the inside lane, and we're all automatically going to go down already. We are under the lights here at Texas Motor Speedway with Bob the Builder in the lead off the first turn. This track, we've had lots of flips during practice and qualifying, and we're going to probably have a lot of those today. Ava Flakes dominated last race. He did lose, making him out of the playoffs, but a win today would be sweet for him. Just like last race, he will lead lap number 1. Jeer Gamer Boy and Mess to the back there. They got a little bit loose. Here comes Bob the Builder. On the inside, 2 RERN cars, 1 and 2 right now. As they come around turn 3, we're about to finish lap 2 already. Here comes Football with Milo to the inside lane. Here they come off of turn 4. Bob the Builder is your leader. He will come around to lead lap number 2 of 125. Here comes the 27 car Deadly Cheeseburger subbing for Ira tonight. He's going to come up to the outside lane as the Bears Rock 07 goes beneath the line for a split second. Mess with the big push. He's going to take the lead now with help from Jack, but Jack is going to have the inside. Not going to work out. Mess will continue to have the lead as we're finishing up lap 3. We're now on lap 4 of 125. Here comes Jack, the pole sitter. He's going to be leading for the first time here today. Milo up the track. What was that? I have no idea. Mess is going to get turned. Ava Flakes is your leader. 27 car goes beneath the line for a second or so. I'm going to end up slocking the server until Alex comes later and joins the VC if he does come. Bob the Builder in the lead. Bob and Nash, or Bob and Ava Flakes, have been in the lead pretty much the whole time today so far. As we're finishing up lap 5. Here they come. Bob the Builder will lead this lap. Barely over Ava Flakes. So now on to lap 6. Mest is also there. Here he comes to the outside. He's going to get a push from Ava Flakes. Will be able to pass Bob. Ava Flakes goes to the inside, and Bob will now be over there as well. And Bob will take another lap with Ava Flakes still in second. No wrecks, no flips so far. 27 and 21 got really bad back there. Not sure what just happened. Now we have the 21 and the 27 car already way behind everybody else. Whoa, Bob! Whoa! I didn't see what just happened. Bob the Builder just got turned, and I was looking at the 27 car. And Ava Flakes was chatting and hit the wall. Jack is your leader now, but Mest is going to push him beneath the line. As we're now on Mest's cockpit cam. He's in third place right now. Ava Flakes is your leader at the moment. He will lead the first lap that he's led since lap 1. Here comes Jack, his teammate. He's in the final 4 here tonight. Jack will be in the lead so far. Here comes Ava Flakes to the inside. Once again, the first 10 laps, Ethel Racing have been dominating. They come around to lap 10. Ava Flakes will lead this lap. Bob is going to park his car as everybody else comes around. Not sure what just happened to Bob. He just went into pits. We'll get an update on him later if we get one. Ava Flakes in the lead currently. Here comes Mess to the outside. Gier is there as well. They go way up high. Mess going to give a big push to Ava Flakes as lap 10 is going to be completed under Ethel Motorsports. But whoa, Milo is going to go underneath the track. He's going to go sideways. Not sure what move he was trying to pull off there. He almost flips. Ava Flakes is your leader still. We're back in the Mess cockpit cam. He's trying to get past Ava Flakes here on this turn. Oh, he's going to get pushed beneath the line by Jack. Ava Flakes beneath the line. He's all right. Bob the Builder still has his car parked. Here comes Mess to the inside lane. He will take the lead now, but here comes Jack. Ava Flakes hits the wall at a lot of speed. Jack goes beneath the line, pushes his teammate Ava Flakes back up the track. Now the 27 car, Deadly Cheeseburgers, is back in this as well. Same with the 21, but he just got hit from behind by Gier. And Mess is in the lead. Ira takes his first lap of the day. Jack way to the inside lane. He slowed down though. Whoa, Jack and Milo in the back. Something happened there. Ira will take this lap. Mest on his bumper. We're back in the Mest cam on to turn 3 again. Trying to get past the 27 car. And he will. Mest is your new leader now. Mest, Ira, and Avaflakes in Group 1. And then Jack, Jeer, and Milo in Group 2. Milo and Jeer pushing each other. Ooh. Milo and Jeer having some issues in the back. Mest is your leader right now. Remember, if the 17, 27, or the 22 wins today, they will be into the final 2 for the championship. But if the 14, 6, or 21 win today, or the 10 who is currently parked, then they're obviously out of the playoffs. They will get the win, but they will not be in the final 2. Mest is going to take the lap. It's been single file for quite a few laps. Here comes Jack with a lot of strong run. He's going to have the inside lane. Mest going to push him beneath. They'll all save it okay. Whoa, Jack all the way to the inside. He's going to get help from 27 unintentionally. And Jack will take this lap. 19 is now over. Still waiting for our first flip or even caution. We had a lot of flips and cautions during practice. Milo with a lot of power for a second. On to lap 20. Here comes Ava Flakes. Ethro Racing has been strong all day once again, and last time it resulted in a win. Can they get 2 in a row? Whoa, Milo jumps out. Whoa, what just happened to Milo? Milo just despawned his car as lap 20 is coming to an end. It looks like Mest will take this lap. Yes, he will. As Milo despawned his car. He's still in the game, but he despawned his car. He'll get back into the gas now, and he will merge this time around. He'll merge next time around, actually. As Mest is your current leader. Whoa, big run from Ava Flakes. What a move that was on Mest. But looks like it was a little bit too much. Mest is your leader once again. Jack way beneath the line, but he was pushed under. He's going to just slightly push his way back in now. And Jack will take this lap. Milo with a nice merge. Here comes Mest. He will get to Jack's inside. Looks like Mest will take this lap. Jack gets really loose. Mest will take this lap, and he will have the inside advantage still as well. Bob the Builder is back, so he's going to refire his car, and that'll make 7 drivers once again the whole field, as Ava Flakes will take the lead. Never mind, Mest will take the lead with a big push from the 27 car, his teammate. Remember, these two teammates are still in the playoffs, so I'm sure they are working together here tonight to make one of them get into victory lane and the other one to have a good finish. Bob DeBuilder refires his car. Getting darker from Texas as the sun's going down. Looks like the end of this race is going to be a full-on night race. As Mess is going to be your leader. Whoa, Milo, don't do that again, please. Milo, don't do that again. Mess is all alone. Everybody's fighting in the back. Mess is all alone. He's going to be alone for several laps. As we are looking at the battle for second right now between Jack, Milo, and Bob, it looks like they're also just trying to catch up to the field. And Ava Flakes has flipped. That is our first caution of the day. Ava Flakes has flipped on turn 3. And that'll be your official results. Ava Flakes flips. He's going to get his car refired. Everybody's going to slow down as that's our yellow flag. First yellow flag of the day. We'll be right back for the green flag once again in just a minute. We'll see you in just a second. All right, as these cars are finally starting to line up, we are about ready to go green following Ava Flake's flip. His car seems to be okay with some damage to the front. Just kidding. It's a full throttle league with no damage. There's no damage at all in this game. However, just like that, we're back going green. We're going to go 15 seconds again. Sun is still setting. As you can see, the moon is now coming up. Jack, stop moving your car. Do it again. You're going to be disqualified. We are back underway. Green Mest will lead you to the green flag. As we are back underway from Texas with Ira and Milo with a bad start. We're going to try out this view for a lap or two. Mest is your leader right now. As you can see, his teammate Bob right behind him as they come on to turn 3. Everybody else behind him, including Jeer, Jack, Ava Flakes, Milo, and Ira. They all come down to complete the first lap following the caution. Mess will take the lap. Mess on to turn 1 once again. Here comes Jeer to the inside lane. First time we've seen him up front all day. Remember, he's out of the playoffs, but he still wants to win tonight, I'm sure. They all come around the turn smoothly. Here they all come. And it looks like Jack will take this lap. Well, now in lap 30. Milo all over the place. Whoa, and oh, snap. Milo just flipped. He barrel rolled. That's going to be another caution. Milo is left, too. Everybody's going to slow down again. That was lap 31. Another wreck has happened. I think Milo disconnected. He's gone. Where did he go? No, I think he left. I was changing my volume, and all of a sudden, the car just flipped. I couldn't notice it. We'll be right back in 1 second. All right, so real quick, what I need Mr. Bob, because you're out of the playoffs. I need you to switch your car to Alex's, so he can have a sub tonight. Because Milo left. After he respawns his car, we'll restart. All right, 6 seconds till we restart this race following 2 flips and 5 laps. We're underway with Jack on the pole. Here comes Jack. Here comes David Flakes as well. Alex on the outside lane. Whoa, Alex all over the place. David Flakes has the inside lane. David Flakes, your current leader. Here comes Alex, though, to the outside, back to the inside, not able to get there. Here comes Jack to the inside lane on the bumper of his teammate, Ava Flakes. And Ava Flakes will... Oh! Ava Flakes is over the fence. But I'm not going to call a caution. Ava Flakes, go ahead and merge. That would have been the third caution in 2 laps. Just go ahead and merge. Ava Flakes flipped over the barrier. Like, he full-on flipped over the barrier. He's going to refire the engines, and he's back in the race. As the 27 Carvira is your leader right now. Here comes Mest. Whoa, Alex everywhere. Up the track he goes. Here comes Gier Gamer Boy to the inside. Jack and Alex bumping and banging in the back. Mest will take the lap, but Gier is there. Mest everywhere. Mest is going to take the lead. Comes Ava Flakes. He's been up front all day. Starting to get dark and the sun's away. Ava Flakes is going to be on the inside. He'll cleanly pass everybody. We're now night racing, by the way, from Texas. Mess, he's going to get turned. He's okay. Ava Flakes, your leader. Here comes Mest on the inside. Here comes Ira on the outside. Ava Flakes goes high. Mest also goes high. Ava Flakes will continue to lead, following lap 37. Mest gets pushed up by Ava Flakes. Ava Flakes goes to the inside. Ira gets turned, but he's okay. And Ethereal Racing is now 1-2, and everybody else is far behind as Ava Flakes and Jack separate themselves from the field, at least for a one lap or two. As Ava Flakes will continue to lead. Here comes Jack, his teammate. Remember, he's in the playoffs. The 14 is not. But I'm sure the 14, the 6 people that are out of the playoffs are still fighting as hard as they can for this win. Because I'm sure it'll still mean a lot to them. And as Ava Flake separates himself from the field, here's the battle for second right now between basically everybody else. Here comes Gier Gamer Boy. Ooh, Mest barely clears Gier. They're now catching back up to Ava Flakes, slowly and surely. Gier Gamer Boy will have second for the moment being. Remember, Gier Gamer Boy has not gotten a win yet. Same goes for Ava Flakes. Mest and Jack got loose there. Gier goes pushed into the wall. Ava Flakes is still your leader. Whoa, everybody's still battling for second. Ava Flakes is still all alone. Alex and Mest into the wall. Same with Jack. Ava Flakes still your leader off of turn 3. Here comes Alex. He's going to go high. Ava Flakes blocks him. Ava Flakes has done a well job blocking tonight. Will he be able to clear Mest? That answer will be no. Mest will now take the lead, following that good move. They're all crunched up for the lead. Jack tries to pass Mest. That will be a failed attempt, as Mest is still your leader. Here comes Jack. Alex is beneath the line. Mest still leads the lap, but he is not clear of Jack. Jack is now your new leader from Texas. Whoa, Mest up the track. Whoa, Gier almost flips in the back. Alex in the lead. Here comes Ava Flakes in Ira. Ira is now in the lead. Lap 45 now completed. Whoa, Jack goes super low. That was an illegal move. He'll slow down, and we'll be all okay. Alex goes way down. He'll get back up into the groove. Ira in the lead. Here comes Alex with a big run. And Alex is now your new leader. Here comes the 14 as well. Ava Flakes. Here comes Mest as well. Everybody's pushing the track, and all of a sudden, Geo Gamer Boy clears everybody. What a move by him that was. But now he's stuck on the outside lane for the moment, as Alex is your leader. Messed all over the place. Here comes Jack. Jack pushes Alex up. That makes Mess get the inside. Whoa, Jack still tries to clear everybody. Whoa, what a move. What a move by Jack. That was a legal move. No one went beneath the line, but he's going to end up getting swooped in the back by Mest as Ava Flakes to lead that lap. Ava Flakes still your leader following this lap. A battle for second pursuing right here. And just like last time, Ava Flakes is up front. Everybody else battling for second place. Bob is the 42 car. He's subbing for Alex. Here comes Ira. Mest will take that lap. Sorry, Ava Flakes takes that lap, but Mest will take the second place. Here comes Mest to the inside. He will get there very smoothly and cleanly. And Jack is now to the lead. No, never mind. He'll get pushed beneath the line. He still is in the lead, though. Mess is going to get there. Big push coming from Alex. And Jack will take another lap. Whoa, messed everywhere. What a 360 save that was by the number 17 car. One of the best saves we've seen all year just happened. That was really good. That was really good. Gamer Boy will be clear of everybody, but he's going to keep the outside lane. And that's going to make him not be clear anymore. This time Jack's in the lead and everybody else is battling for second. Comes Mess to the outside. Someone talked. Who talked?
Want me to commentate with you?
Yes, please. I'd honestly kind of like you to race because right now there's not a lot of non-playoff drivers. So like, no, if a playoff driver wins, it's not like you want to race or commentate. It doesn't matter, I guess. What? Just type in Roblox chat. I can't hear you anymore. Jack in the lead currently. Here comes Mess to the outside. Mess. Whoa. Also, DeBears Rock. Milo, can you delete your car? It's below turn 3. Jack, slow down. Jack, what just happened to him? No idea. Whoa. 27 everywhere as well. Ava Flakes in the lead. So yeah, Milo, just type if you're gonna chat or because I can't even hear you well. I don't think on my computer. So are you gonna race or commentate? Commentate? All right, because I have the race sound on, so everybody's going to barely be able to hear you. Say that again. I don't know what you're saying. Say that again.
I'm just going to spectate, and I'll just commentate with you.
All right, I turned off all sound, so you can commentate with me.
All right, you can hear me clearly, right?
Yes, sir. But on lap 90, even though we have a sub for Alex now, can you still race starting on lap 90? Because I want to have a chance for a non-playoff driver to win. So it's not like if you win, it's the only way you can get into the championship.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Mest in the lead currently. Here comes Ava Flakes. So how about this? Let's take turns on turn 1 and turn 2, and then obviously on the closer side of turn 1 and turn 2, I'll commentate, and then on turn 3, turn 4, you commentate. All right?
Yeah, just go back and forth. I'll just you can do the play-by-play, and I'll just commentate with my comments on what we saw.
All right. I'll do the. I won't talk on turn 3 and turn 4 though, unless there's a wreck. So yeah. Ava Flakes in the lead off in turn 1. 27 car of Ira is going to be there though as well. Ava Flakes has been clearing himself all day, as no one else has really had a chance so far.
Good birthday by the 17. We saw him win a bunch of races. So far, he's been pretty consistent here at Texas. He's running in the front a lot, so it'll be interesting to see how he'll close it out.
That's correct, and Ava Flakes and Jack, really, free throw racing, they've also been out front all day. They've been the most dominant so far, and last week they were as well, and it caused them to win. So let's see what they can do this week at Texas as well, as we're coming on lap 60 this time.
Yeah, Ethan Roll, we saw them yesterday. They had a really good race. Jack, he's actually been running very well, and if I'm not mistaken, he actually won the race yesterday, correct? So
yep, he did.
Big for him. Now he's in the pack in second place, so he's trying to make a big game there.
Yeah, and we saw Mest and Ava Flakes both get loose off, or both get pushed into the wall there by Jack. I wouldn't say Jack is the cleanest driver. However, he does have potential, and he can obviously win as he's now in the round of 4. But the same goes for everybody in the top 4. As you see, the 27, 42, 17, and 22, they are all the people in the round of 4. They all need to win today because they will get into the championship too if they do win. Oh, and Ava Flakes is going to get pushed into the wall as now they will all save it.
Yeah, one driver to watch here, I think, is definitely going to be 27 Cheeseburgers. You know, I've always liked him, always liked the racing with him. Such a good guy, and I think he could come here at the end and steal it possibly and get Ira that win he needs. So be on the lookout for 27. That's a driver to watch right now.
And absolutely, and I think the same thing goes for the Football Saints subbing for Alex unless he comes tonight, because he started racing for race 7 with Ashrow, and he was consistent for a bit. I believe he got second at Talladega after helping his teammate Ira actually get into the playoffs with that Talladega win. I think he has potential tonight too, but I think over those people, definitely look out for these playoff guys who are here, Mest and Jack, because I think they are the most hungry for a win tonight because they are physical playoff drivers. Here comes Alex. Alex is going to try to get there. He won't be able to. Mest will take that lap, and here comes Ava Flakes once again. Here comes Jack.
Going to get racing here.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And in these playoffs, it really shows. Sometimes these moves really show what teammates think of each other. Because I'm not even sure if the teammates here are acting like teammates. I don't know if they're all for themselves, especially these playoff drivers. I don't know what's going through their mind. Either their mind's going through, hey, I need to help my teammate out, or hey, I need to get a win. These playoffs, these final few races are definitely really strategic, and sometimes you just forget about your teammates. I'm sure some people are doing that here tonight.
Do you think Jeremiah, he finished second place yesterday, just such a upsetting moment because he was just inches close to finishing in first place. Do you think right now on his mind he wants that win? He is hungry because he almost had it. He tasted it. He smelled the win yesterday.
Absolutely.
But just came up pretty short.
Yeah, and to answer that question, I'm not even sure. Jeremiah's that type of guy, like every single race, he's been laid back. He's been sitting in the back until the final few laps, and he makes his charge. He did get second 2 times in the past 5 races, and those were his 2 best finishes of the year. He's attended every single race, but he still has not yet to find a win. So I'm just thinking at this point, his strategic thing of staying in the back is not working. I honestly don't think he's going to get a win tonight. He's become unlucky so many times. As you can see, he's doing good right now, but as you can see, every single time he tries to make a move, he slows down to avoid any contact with other people. So with that mindset, I'm not sure if he can win. Obviously, he's been stolen from many times, but I wouldn't be surprised if he can steal it from a playoff driver here tonight for sure. Here comes.
That's one of my things.
We lost you there for a second, Milo. We lost Milo for a second. Here comes Alex. He's in the lead now. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I think when we talked about Jer, one of the things I want to see from him is just more aggressiveness. It seems like, and it's not just aggressiveness and just hitting people. That's not what I mean by aggressive driving. I mean taking the chances and just racing everybody else hard.
Yeah, and as we're coming up on these final few races, as you can see, we have less and less of a field. That's 27 and 17 loose in the back. That's simply because we have less people in the playoffs, and lots of people don't have motivation anymore. So as the fields get smaller and smaller, there's a bigger chance for these playoff drivers to easily get a spot into the championship. So I think that if Gier or Ava Flakes win tonight, it'll definitely be an upset for every playoff driver here, because I'm sure that every person still in the Final Four, I'm sure they're looking for a win tonight, and I'm sure on their mind, I don't think they're going to think that Ava Flakes and Gier are going to win. So they definitely want to win tonight, because it'll be disappointing for anybody that doesn't win, I'm sure. Oh, Mest, he's going to get backwards. Once again, another 360. Another 360. That's the second time Mest has done a 360 save, as he saves his car for the second time here today, as we just finished up lap 68.
I think the true battle here for the playoffs, especially for the championship as we get close, honestly, right now, just based on watching it, I think it's Mest and Jack. I think those are the favorites to make it to the championship out of the four.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you got Mest in here. Mest has been the most consistent. He's won 3 races so far, including Milwaukee. So I think he's definitely a fan favorite. And I think to all the underdog fans out there, I think Jack is on their minds, because Jack was in 8th place in the points, as he's in the lead right now too. Jack was 8th place in the points following Milwaukee, and he just got a win and stole it from the other 7 people in the playoffs. I'm sure no one thought he was going to win, apparently except for me, because I said he was going to be the winner of Pocono. So I think for the underdogs, you're definitely right. But in my mind, I'm actually gonna say Mest and Alex. Alex has an average finish of 3.7. He's only been able to find victory lane once, and that was actually race 1. Ava Flakes into the wall. Mest and Jack also into the wall. But as I was saying, Alex has an average finish of 3.7. He's only been able to find victory lane once, and that was Daytona, the first race. However, I do think either this race or Indianapolis, one of these non-playoff drivers will win. And I think with Alex's consistency of getting top 3s, I think he will be the one to get into the playoffs with that consistent points. So that's my guess. But anybody, even Ira. Ira obviously has been an underdog too. He was terrible at the start of the year, and all of a sudden 2 wins got him into the playoffs. After he got 12th and 11th, he got 2 straight wins. So anybody's a favorite at this point. But yeah, it's all going to be shocking whoever does get into the playoffs. I'm sure there's going to be at least one upset driver. From our point of views and perspectives.
Yeah, see, it's crazy how Mest came out of nowhere in this RERN season debut. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. He did race the first race at Daytona. Homestead, he comes to his first race, his very first race in the league. Right, not the best finish. But then we see the hot streak of Charlotte. He finishes at 4th. We see Bristol. He gets the win at Bristol. Las Vegas. It seems like he's really good at these short tracks. He can dominate these short tracks, and I think that's something to watch for Mest in Texas here. As he gets hooked on Jack. But I think the trend we see with Mest is that he struggles at the speedways and the super speedways, but when it comes to the short tracks, he's pretty dominant, because short tracks, first at Milwaukee, I mean, there's 3 short tracks, Darlington, Milwaukee and Bristol, all short tracks, and he got wins there all the time.
The only problem
Speedway was at.
Were you talking?
Yeah, I said, he's really good at the the short tracks. 3 wins at 3 short tracks. Struggles on the super speedways. The best finish he got at the super speedway was at the last race of the season, which was Daytona. He got 2nd place. But yeah, I think with his history, with his track record, finishing in first place at short tracks. I think it'll be very interesting to see what he does here at Texas with this short track, and if they'll be able to squeeze in a win.
Absolutely. The only problem with that theory is that if he gets a win tonight, obviously he can skip Indianapolis. But if he pulls up second here tonight, he's got Indianapolis, which is a definitely not a short track, and then he has Chicagoland, which is an intermediate track. So there's no more short tracks in the schedule. So if he doesn't get a win tonight, he may be screwed over. He may get screwed over, but if he does win tonight, I think he will have an obvious chance of winning the championship. Ava Flakes.
Nice, yeah.
Jack has been consistent all day. Go ahead.
This race, I don't think he'll forfeit the next race. Ness is that type of guy who's going to show up to every race regardless. The interesting thing, though, is Chicagoland, would you say that's a track the size of Charlotte?
I would say it's a normal intermediate track. So like Charlotte, Las Vegas, Atlanta, yeah.
Look at that. I mean, it's pretty evident that in Charlotte he finished in 4th place, and then Las Vegas 7th place. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Whoa! Everybody up the track. Jack is your current leader. Alex is in second. Remember, look at this. The top 4 is all the playoff drivers once again, as the 14 and 6 are behind.
Beat it up, man. Another drive.
Whoa! Here comes the 27 car. Every single time you talk, it kind of like mute yourself. I don't know why. But 27 is in the lead. This is Ira. Here comes Jack, though, on the inside, looking for that hungry win. As my dog comes in my room. Ira is still your leader. Whoa, big run from Mest. Mest will get there.
Yeah, Jack is going to get right behind him. We'll see if they win.
No matter what, the winner is going to be setting himself for victory here tonight, unless it's not a playoff driver. And I'm sure it'll be victory in their mind, but yeah, I'm sure whoever wins tonight will be very happy with their win, for sure. Whoa, Jack up the track with Ava Flakes, his teammate. They're going to fall back to last place. Well, no, not last place. Gier is still in last place. But they're going to fall back significantly as Alex now has a big lead. But look at this. A huge push by Jack makes the 27 come way up. Alex goes up the track, and the 27 will now be your leader. 22 is still right behind. Whoa, Jack is being super aggressive. The 14 is going to try to save it. Jack onto the apron. Gier is getting terribly turned and everything. He couldn't control his car for at least 2 seconds. Alex.
Yeah, can I mention something real quick?
Yeah, sorry, your mic is just off, so I don't really know when you're talking or not.
Yeah, well, I'm talking now. A lot of people don't know, but the substitute for the 27 in place of Ira's deadly cheeseburgers as I try to finish this up, like get into the cheeseburgers. He had 18 points at one point. He has only had one start in RERN, so it's a very spot of the play.
And he did actually sub last week. He got 5th for Ira. Got him into the playoffs. But he's here tonight because apparently Ira got forced to go to a party by his parents. So what a weird way to not come to a playoff race. You get forced by your parents to go to a party. So he's not here tonight.
That's the front. Looking dominant out there. He's found himself back in front. You know what? I'm about to enter this race with 5 to go. But my pick to win this race is Mess. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. That's going to win this race.
Yeah, and like Milo just said, he will be racing his 21 car again starting at lap 90 until the end, as we are going to near, I believe, 35 to go from Texas. Mest is your leader. Imagine if a sub wins tonight. There's two of them here. If one of these two cars can win tonight, what a story that would be. 42 in the lead. That's Bob the Builder.
I'm going to get ready to race. So I'm going to hop on my laptop in Discord. So, yeah, it was nice commentating. I'll see you on the track.
All right. Milo is now racing. He's going to get back on the track as we are going to near 35 to go. Whoa. Ava Flakes up the track. Big run coming from Alex. He's now your leader. Like we said, the Bears Rock is now racing his 21 car once again after commentating for a few laps. He's back in this race. He's not in the playoffs, so again, he's racing for fun tonight. Looks like he's going to merge on the next lap to come around. As here comes Deadly Cheeseburgers subbing for Ira for the second race in a row. Ava Flakes, whoa. Oh, there goes Jack. He's gonna get turned by Mess. He's still getting turned by Mess. They're gonna end up saving it. Deadly Cheeseburgers will take this lap. And remember the grandma face on this car. Forgot about that. I haven't even talked about that the whole race. As we're now on lap 90. And here comes Milo. He's now going to merge. As Ava Flakes is your leader. Alex will barely take that lap. Whoa, messed up the track. Everybody, everywhere. Ira in the lead at the moment. Alex is there. Ava Flakes with a big push given by Mess. He's going to give it to the 27. Here goes Ava Flakes. We're nearing lap 100 already. We had two cautions in two separate occasions. And now we haven't had a caution since. But Ava Flakes did flip over the barrier wall. We just didn't call a caution for it because it would have been the third and 5 laps. He ended up just merging. Ava Flakes and the 27 underneath the line for a moment. 27 and the 6 also get slammed into the wall. 42 in the lead. He'll lead this lap. Big run from the 14. He's going to give a big push to Mest. Will Mest take the 42? He will not quite yet. Here goes Ava Flakes. Whoa, Alex up in the wall. That is going to be your next caution. Alex and the 27 both involved in that. 27 gets hit by Alex. 22 and the 17 will make it back to the line first, followed by the 21, 14, 6. And then here comes the drag race for the final two spots as they were both involved. That was the 27 and the 42. What a wild move that was right there. Let's look at that replay real quick. That was a crazy, crazy caution. Let's look at that replay one more time. So I actually want to see that replay again while they are setting up. So yeah, let's look at this replay real quick. I actually want to see that replay again while let me turn off this volume. Because no one needs this volume. Yeah, come on, hurry up. There we go. All right, let's look at this replay real quick. I don't know what really happened there, but it was a crazy move no matter what. It was following the lap after Milo merged. Happened right here. Actually happened the next lap around. So we'll slow it down to 0.5 speed. As you can see, they're coming down the straightaway right here. And then we're going to switch to 0.25 speed in a second to see what happened here and what caused this wreck, because that was a chain reaction out of nowhere. 14 gets a big run from the 22. That caused them to try to get low. And then the 14 pushed the 42 up the track. Looks like they got brake locked right there. 42 bangs the wall head on. He goes on two wheels and flips for a moment and collects the 27 as well, right in there as well, causing him to hit the 27 right there. And that was what that caution was. Looked like a classic brake lock. 42, go ahead and get in your lane. All right, well, just like that. We are 10 seconds away for restarting this race. Let's get a sick view from right here this time as they all restart. We are now back underway from Texas, and Jack will lead to that green flag. Jack is your leader. We are nearing 25 to go. Please stay tuned for our post-race show as well. We will be featuring all these drivers, including your winner, but we don't know who that is yet. So stay tuned for that post-race. Jack in the lead. He's been consistent so much today as a big run comes from everybody else. Whoa, Flakes and Alex all over the place. Flake slows down a bit. We're now back on the Mest cam. The Mest car cam. He's in third right now, trying to get past everybody else. On the Mest car cam. Flakes to his outside lane. Milo goes super low. Remember, he's on mobile, so he's all right. Deadly Cheeseburger's now in the lead once again. Alex into the wall. 22 hits the 21. I think the 21 saved the 22 from having any more airborneness right there. 14 in the lead for the moment. It's been a clean, smooth race so far. Very similar to how Pocono was last week. Or, sorry, not last week, yesterday. 17 tries to get a big run. I think the 6 tried to help him there, but it actually hurt them both. As once again, Ethereal Motorsports is 1 and 2. And it looks like, wow, Jack will take that lap. Nice move by Jack. But right after that, Jack's going to get clipped by the 17, but they're going to save it as Ava Flakes once again back in the lead. Remember, Ava Flakes in the 14, Milo in the 21, and Gier in the 6 are out of the playoffs. So if they win, it'll be really weird for this playoff thing. Jack into the wall. 42 is going to go airborne. They're going to save it. Nice save by everybody there. Ava Flakes is still your leader. We have 2 to go until we finish lap 100. 1 to go till we hit lap 100. We're almost at triple digits. One more time around until we hit triple digits. Here comes Mest Pie on the inside lane. He's been consistent all day. He's going to take the lead once again. Remember, the next race won't be for a few weeks. It'll be Indianapolis, though. Ava Flakes in the 27 car at the track. That's going to cause him to slow down a lot. Football, if Milo moves up to third, maybe even second. He'll move up to second following that move by the 27 to 14. I think it's a big push from the 42. Will he be able to pass the 17? He's closing in. Here comes Jack, consistent all day. He's once again back up here as Milo's going to fall back behind now. Big push coming from the 17. 22 goes airborne for just a second. Mest Pie is still your leader. Jack into the wall. 27 also a part of it. We're now on lap 101. Gier Gamer Boy slows down in the back. As Mest is still your leader. I'll text Mama. Oh, I got you. Zip. Thank you. 27 car all across the track. I'll give it to you in a minute. 14, 42 up the track. Jack in the lead. Close the door, please. We're now finishing lap 103. Here comes Mest. Alex, your leader. .27 and 42 up the track. Here comes Mest. Jack tries to split the move, and it won't work. 27 says not today, and he'll push the 22 up the track. Next time around, it will mean 20 to go. 21 gets pushed into the wall. Well, he did it by himself. Never mind. He'll get pushed back up the track, and it'll all be okay. .17 still in the lead. 22 tries to thread a needle. This time it will almost work, but it will not quite work. Mest is still your leader. Ava Flakes up the track. Whoa, Jack and Milo up the track. Jack is going to almost flip. He will save it. And Mest is your leader. Still. Mest and Ava Flakes are still there, though. Here comes Alex. 3 wide for the lead. Alex will have the inside advantage. But Mest will clear everybody, and he continues to dominate on these short tracks. Mest, I was going to say Ava Flakes and Jack were the best contenders at the start, but ever since lap 30 or 40 came around, Mest has been the most consistent out of everybody. Don't sleep on this 27 car either, or the 42. They're both here, and they're still fighting for this win. 27 tries to make a move. 17 has a great block. Will he be able to block him again? He will not quite. 27 is now your leader. Not for long, because Alex is now your leader. As we're nearing 15 to go in just 3 laps. We're already getting near the end of this race. It's getting crazy. Milo tries to thread the needle in the back. He almost gets there. He's going to get a big run. A huge run. The 42. The 17. All up the track. A nice save by everybody involved there. Jack is your leader now. Right behind him is the 27 car, also in the playoffs. Ava Flakes is also here. Here comes the 27. Not able to get there, not quite. Big run for the 14. 14 will push his teammate to that lap. 27 into the wall. Now is a 1-car caution, so that's going to continue to be green. He ended up saving it. He's about 3 seconds behind, but we're unfortunately going to have to continue. So Ira right now is not looking too good. At least Deadly Cheeseburger is not looking too good for Ira here tonight. But he will save that. He'll catch up. I think he's still in the draft just barely, just slightly. As next time around, here we go. 15 to go from Texas, the first round of 4 race. Jack will clear to 17. Will it be for long, though? Because Mest has been consistent and has been great all day with getting past and keeping his lane or keeping his position. Jack pushed up the track. Mest, now your leader. But Ava Flakes and Jack, teammates fighting for Mest. They're probably working together to get Mest out of this position. And Ava Flakes actually did that because now Jack is once again in the lead. What's going to happen? Here comes Ava Flakes to the inside lane. Here comes the Bears Rock out of nowhere. He's now your leader here at, not for long. Pushed into the wall is the Bears Rock. Right after he was in the lead, he will be back once again in 6th place. Jerick Amberboy is now coming up here too. Remember, he always comes up here in the final few laps. He's now fighting. He's trying to get in the second right now. Ava Flakes is your leader, but once again, Mest has been hungry all night. He's been here. He's in second. We're back in the Mest cam. Fighting for Ava Flakes to get past right here. Will he be able to? Not quite. We have another turn, though. But he's getting slammed by everybody else on the Mest cam. Will he be able to get past him here? He will. Mest is down. Here comes the Bears Rock. Remember, he has not won yet. He is now your leader. We haven't seen him up front a lot at all during these races, but he's here. Whoa, what did he just do? He just flipped. That's an immediate caution. We crossed the line. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Whoa. What just happened to Milo? That was great. I got that so good on my camera. All right, everybody line back up. Believe it or not, Milo actually crossed the line second. He still crossed the line second after he flipped. But if that was the last lap, that would have been the most depressing losing. That would have been the most depressing way to lose a race. Your turning fails and you flip onto the grass. That would have sucked if that was the last lap. But he does actually still start second because that's what it says on the thing. So get back in second. Mobile moment. Look at this. Mac Motorsports is going to be 1 and 2 off of this green flag. And then right behind him, we're still working on row 2, getting back in the lane. Who's going? Someone go. Doesn't matter because apparently you don't know who's who. Ava Flakes will go there. And then row 3, who's going here? I have another cool view for this one. I have a nice little view right here. We're going back underway. We're almost done. This may be the last caution. Run away from Texas once again. Alex with a good start. He's in the lead. He's going to have a big lead over everybody else, too. Here comes Mest once again. We're going to the Mest cam because he is still in the lead and thriving as he's trying to get past the 42 car. Here comes the Bears Rock, the 42's teammate, trying to make that not happen. And here comes Jack from Ethereal Racing trying to win. Everybody has a chance. Next time around is 10 to go from Texas Motor Speedway. Alex is going to get turned. He will he save it? Yeah, he will, but he's now far behind. And a person that's been great all day is now in the back. 27 of Ira in the lead, but Mest has been here all the time, and he's still there. He's been known to stealing races, and I'm sure lots of people are scared tonight when Mest is right behind them because you don't know what he can do. But look at the Bears Rock. He's never up front usually in these races, but he's here. Whoa, what just happened? I don't know what happened there. But the Bears Rock is still fighting for this win as well, even though he's out of the playoffs. 27 put his 2 wheels up front. That was weird. Whoa, big run from the outside lane with the Bears Rock and Mest. Mest will get to the inside. He won't pass him, though. 9 to go here from... Sorry, this is 10 to go. 10 to go because 116 is not finishing 116. It's on one lap 116. So 10 to go from Texas Motor Speedway, the final short track of the schedule. Mest by in the lead. 27 also contending for the playoffs. He's there. Jack in third. A fight for the playoff right now. Deli Cheeseburgers is your leader. The 42 is already back in, and as you can see back there, he caught up after that spin save. 9 to go from Texas. Big run from Jack. What a move! What a move by Jack. That was so good. He's now in the lead. That was an amazing, skillful move by an amazing, skillful driver. Jack is now your leader. Alex, after that save, he is now in the lead. He has the inside. The other 2 championship contenders, 27 to 17, they just got clipped by each other, and they're now kind of in the back, but they're catching up. What a run from Jack! He's not clear, though, so he shouldn't be pushing. Alex still has that lane. Next time around is 7 to go. From Texas. 3 championship contenders in the top 3. The other one is Mest. He's still there. Milo just despawned his car again. So I guess Milo's gone. 6 people now remain. He's either going to unslock so he can rejoin if he wants to rejoin. Don't know why he left. $27 in the lead. Everybody at the track. Here comes Mess with a big run. We've seen his skillful moves all day. 27 and 14, loose in the back. Look at the 4 championship contenders. You can all see them on the screen right now. One's farther behind than the others, but they're all 4 right here. The 6 giving a big push to the 27. Next time around is 5 to go. Here comes Alex. What a story it would be for Bob to say that he won for somebody here tonight. The Bears Rock rejoins. He's going to get in his car and finish the final 4 laps after he merges. Why aren't you racing, man?
Dude, the turn was awful, bro.
You're all good. You're all good. Yeah. Feel free to commentate. We're almost done. Let's do this. Let's commentate. Alex, I'll give you last place points, by the way. Alex in the lead. Mest and Jack in the back. Whoa, Jack is going to go everywhere. Eddie, it's Jeer. That's going to be our next caution because 2 cars are now way in the back. We're going to race to the line, though. This is not the lap we're restarting on. We're racing back to the line. We're going to have a 3-lap finish. The only reason why that was a caution is because Jeer and Jack are both involved. If Jeer was not involved, we would have continued going with Jack in the back. But we're now going to overtime with 3 to go. Looks like Alex is going to be the first one to get back to the line. It'll be Alex, Mest, Ira, Ava Flakes, Jeer, and then Jack. We're going to reset with 3 to go. And as we're resetting, Milo, who do you think's going to win following all these laps that you were a part of?
Well, based on my my short competition there, so the reason why I stopped racing was I didn't rage or anything. My car, when I come off the turn, I go into the throttle. I'm kind of giving you a driver experience first person. When you go into the throttle coming off the turn, your car gets very unstable. So for me, I don't want to ruin one of these guys' chance to win the playoffs. So that's why I'm here. But right now, based on performance and what I've seen, I want my team to win. I really do, but Ness just looks dominant right now. I'm still keeping my money where my mouth is. If this was FanDuel, best believe I'm going all in on the minus, which is good for Ness. I think Ness walks away with this win. What about you, Broken?
So, as you know, last week I was spot on with getting the photo finish and basically everybody in the playoffs. Based off of what I'm seeing, as you can see, Ethro Motorsports right here, they have been so solid all day. Mest has been more solid, but right now it's, as you can see on this inside lane, Ava Flakes and Jack are right behind Mest. It's a 2v1 story, and I'm sure Ava Flakes is helping his teammate Jack to the win. However, I'm going to go a little bit weird on here. Based on what I did last week and how I won, I'm going to go with my gut. I think what's going to happen is Ava Flakes is going to try to help Jack beat Mest, Alex, and Ira for the win. But honestly, I'm going to go with Ava Flakes. I think Ava Flakes is going to win tonight. That's who I think is going to win. If I'm right, people are going to start saying that this is a rigged game. But I'm going to put my money on Ava Flakes. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that he's just going to get that win tonight.
Yeah, so the only issue here is Ava and Jack are the team, correct? So they have that chemistry. They're going to work together. We're going to see Jack push Ava, push Jack. The one thing that comes for Mess is the teammate Ira is here. Deadly Cheeseburger. She wasn't. So you have that chemistry between Deadly Cheeseburgers and Mess. So the 27, he's going to have to try to hope the 17, but really Mess has no teammate in this race. I mean, there's a substitute, but it's not a teammate. Same thing for Alex. Doesn't have a teammate. I mean, it should have been me, but I don't want to ruin anyone's race. So it'll be interesting. We'll see Ethel and how they work together. We'll see how Mess, though, he's the lone wolf, but I still think he's a favorite to win just based on his short track experience.
Yeah, but you got to remember, this 42 car is not Alex tonight. It is Bob, and Bob is Mess's teammate. They're side by side on the lead. I don't know what's going to happen there. And we're also talking about Gier, but he's also part of Ethereal Motorsports. So since these three are in the back and all from Ethereal, I think they're going to have some big shoves for the final 3 laps. But we're not talking anymore. We're going to see how the final 3 laps end up playing out. Remember, guys, it's the final 3 laps. I don't need you guys going underneath the line or shoving underneath. That'll cause you to get DQ'd from your playoff spot or DQ'd from any of the races if you're out of the playoffs. We're going to do a quick 10-second countdown, and we're going to go with 3 to go. Another cool angle shot.
It's going to be very interesting. Very interesting to see who jumps this start. Let's see it.
Yes, sir. We're underway once again, hopefully for one final time. Alex is going to take a huge lead from Mess. Mess pushes Alex in the wall. Oh, no.
So that's the key, right? That's to get to the inside. He doesn't want to get caught.
And I'm going to turn off the car volume anymore because we need to hear this commentation. This is crazy. Whoa, no, Alex, Bob for Alex tonight. What just happened to him? I think his chances are over. We have 2 to go. Here comes Ava Flakes. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Mess, Jack, in the wall. Oh, no.
This is what we talked about. Mess, Ira, the sub-2 umpire. Let's see how they work together on this final 2 laps. Let's see it.
Yeah, they're teammates, but honestly, I think they're fighting for the win tonight. Whoa, they got draft locked. Here comes Ava Flakes. Ava Flakes is going to take the lead for one final lap. Here comes Alex once again.
Oh, man. This is heated up. Last lap. Let's see Mess. He needs to hold the inside. He's shooting inside. He's moving inside.
Here comes Mess. Here comes Jack. Jack's in the lead.
Oh, my God.
Here comes Ava Flakes. Ava Flakes has the inside.
Yeah, Mess is stuck outside. He's stuck outside.
Ava Flakes pushes Mess in the wall.
What was that?
Whoa. What was that?
Wow.
Jack is going to get the win. Whoa, that's going to be some controversy with Ava Flakes and Mess. Jack is on to the final 2, but Ava Flakes and Mess. I think Ava Flakes and Mess are going to have some words. That was a questionable move.
It is. I didn't like that. I honestly didn't like that. He goes up the track. All he had to do was slow down a bit, but he continued to push him into the wall. But man,
yeah, that was not a good championship move. And Alex just joined. He literally just joined. That was. Hey, look at the chat. He's saying thanks, Ava Ethereal Master Plan. That's not. I mean, you can't be targeting people. Does that look like a target to you?
We'll have to look at the replay. It's a questionable move by Ava, and it could lead to penalization.
Yeah, but I don't think we need to penalize Jack, even if for some reason they were planning this, because at the end of the day, Jack didn't do anything. But Ava Flakes.
No penalize. Jack got the win fair and square. He had nothing to do with this, but it's a matter of, was that an accident? I mean, we'll see when you do the replay. I guess we'll get to see if it was, because an accident in that point. You just slow down or you let off.
Yeah. So let's look at this replay. And by the way, Alex, Bob got you a second place finish. But yeah, that was a weird move. And honestly, we don't know what's going on in Jack's head, but he did say thanks, Ava Ethereal Master Plan. So I think they may have been planning something. He also may have been joking. I'm not sure. But let's look at this move again. What? Yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at this move again. I'm resetting the page so we can look at this. That was and honestly, that can make Ava Flakes be disqualified for the rest of the year, because he's an out. Because we made a rule at the start. We said if an out of playoffs driver messes up an in playoffs driver, that's a disqualification for the rest of the year. So let's look at this again. I'm starting on this lap. We're coming on to the last lap. Ava Flakes is in the lead. Man, that was a really questionable move. And I got to tell you, Jack had that win fair and square no matter what, but that was Ava Flakes didn't have anything happening to him for the whole rest of the race, and then that happens. And then Jack says, thanks, Ava. Ethereal Master Plan. I want to look at this straight up because Ava Flakes can get DQ'd for the rest of the year because of that. So we're gonna look at this again.
I'll just kind of like give my thoughts on the end of this race. I thought it was a really good shootout. We saw Mess got inside. This is where separate the good drivers from your normal drivers. That's those who consider inside. I'm actually watching the replay of this race. It looks like Mess outside of 42. 1 lap to go. He moves inside, and he's all the way.
Ava, man, it looks like Ava slam messed on purpose. That was a really.
We're gonna watch it right here. I'm watching.
That was a DQ type move.
Yeah, he took him all the way up the track.
Ava's even saying that he didn't mean to make it a slam, but it looks like he was trying to do something.
No.
Is that a DQ?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? From the angle, I keep replaying the video. When you look at the replay, it looks like his whole car goes up, but he turned, like the way his car is turned, it looks like he just puts him into the wall. I think maybe it was a mistake. It's hard to tell, but you can't do that. If you're taking someone up the track, you need to be the bigger guy. You need to be respectful, and you just need to let off the track if you know you're taking them up the track.
Especially when it's a playoffs driver and you're not in the playoffs. Because I'm looking at this again. We're looking at this, and Jack also said Ethereal Master Plan, like it was planned that they were going to kill Mess there. That is an absolute slam. And even if they weren't intending to do that, that was an absolute slam, and that caused Mess to get last place. So what I'm thinking we do is I'm thinking that we give Mess 2 extra points from where he finished tonight. Give him 2 extra points, and I say we DQ Ava because that was a bad move.
I also think that there needs to be an investigation. I mean, Jack, even if he is joking, he should not have said that because that is a little sus. That would happen on the very last lap. It's very weird. But just overall, look.
Everybody else go to pit lane while he's talking. Go to pit lane, except for Jack. You're doing burnout. Stay here. But yeah, keep talking.
Been joking. He probably is joking. Knowing his personality, he's probably joking.
Yep.
Anyways, Jack, 2 wins in a row.
For real.
You have the substitute of Ira, Deadly Cheeseburgers, who only had 1 start. He actually raced on our team, and he finished second. It looks like we have the 42 and third. I think this is going to heat up now. This is very interesting. So, can you explain what happens next? Because the Mets finished, it looks like in 5th, but you have 3 playoff drivers who finished in the top 3. You have Mess outside of that top 3. What happens to Mess now?
Mess is honestly, this is a crucial part of the year. I'm not sure. That's a really good question. But Jack is your winner. He's doing burnouts now. He's gonna now move his way to victory lane after I get a quick screenshot. So can you keep doing some do like 2 more. Yeah, Jack did not win all year, and then he wins twice in a row. What a coincidence that is. All right, Jack, go to victory lane. Let's see you. Let's go to victory lane. Everybody else, go on the stands, and then say "I" if you're going to the post race show. Say "I" if you're going to the post race show. You're gonna have to get out of your car. Jack, get on the. So Jack, put your respawn your car in there. Go inside the trophy, and then I need 2nd and 3rd place to go on the 2nd and 3rd place thing. Did Jack leave? No, he didn't. Okay. I need Bob to go on 2nd. And yeah, Mesh, you're gonna get 2 extra points because it looked like you were gonna get 3rd or 4th, no matter what. So Jack, center it, and then go inside the trophy. I need Alex and Bob to share 2nd place, and then who got 3rd place? Who got 3rd place?
3rd place was Alex.
Wait, hold on. Who got 2nd? Who got 2nd? Oh, 3rd place is Alex.
7, Ira.
Okay, so whoever's 2nd, 3rd, go. And if it's a driver that was shared with, and the other guy's here, just like share the podium. But guys, get in. I want to get a screenshot of this. But yeah, I think we should definitely during the post race talk to Jack about what that was.
Analysis point of view here from Jack and kind of what he's done this season. He had 9 starts.
Alex, you're 3rd.
6 top 6s. You know, he started off with that. Remember the controversy with that. He finishes 9th, 6th. He goes on a streak at Bristol, Las Vegas, and Darlington. 3rd place twice in a row, 4th. Absent for 3 races. Comes to the last race of the regular season, 8th place. 2nd place at Milwaukee. Gets 1st yesterday and 1st today. It looks like Jack is on fire. The question is, can we carry the momentum going into our next race?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, great finish for the 27 Deadly Cheeseburgers who substituted for Ira. I mean, we saw him throughout the race. He was mostly out back. Sometimes he tag. A few times, you know, ended up in 1st place. But him getting 2nd is a big deal, especially to Ira, because it seems like Ira got 5th place. So this is a really good finish.
Sorry, I'm just putting everybody on the podium. Should we have a post race show or should we skip post race show? We don't really need one.
You know, I would say have a post race show if you have the time for it, just because this was a very controversial ending, and I want to hear people say it.
Yeah, I agree. Let me get lower.
It was just an ordinary race with no ending, like as crazy as that. Let's say skip the post race, but it's playoff. Crazy finish to the race. I want to hear people's next further.
All right, well, all of you guys, I need you to leave. We're going to go to the RERN headquarters. It's in Links. And we're going to be right back for the final post-race show thing. So, yeah. Also, we are going to be adding up the points live on this stream. We're going to be adding up the points right after the post-race show, so please stay tuned for the adding of points. Yeah, you guys get get in the headquarters and we'll get ready to start. So we have 3 drivers here today. Not sure if anybody else is coming at the spawn. Don't see anybody here. Peter, you're the only one that I know can talk. So what do you have to say about the race today? You kind of, I don't know what happened at the end, but you kind of stopped your car. What happened?
I had a dumb race, temple the car, there was a turn, I actually died on the turn, flipped over, and I was glad there was no caution for that, and literally, I hate that track. That track, I hate Texas so much. I literally hate that track so much. It's too much of a bad luck track. I'm never racing there again. I'm serious, dead serious. I'm never racing there again because that is too much of a bad luck track for me to race on that track anymore. Like, I don't care if it's for the playoffs. I'm not racing on that track again.
All right.
I'm just not happy.
Good to hear. Good to hear. All right, Deadly Cheeseburgers, you were subbing for Ira today. What do you got to say about your race? It was an all right race. Okay, good answer. Good answer. Jack, winner, 2 in a row. What's up? How's good? What's good? What's good? Are you upset about the ending, or are you happy about the ending? So what do you feel about what your teammate did? Are you for Ava Flakes, is this going to be a big are you going to be having a big talk with him after this, or is it going to be a mutual, okay, it was an accident type thing, you should have only nudged him? What is it going to be? All right, because you know that Ava Flakes is officially disqualified unless that he proves to me that he can do otherwise, which that would include him and Mest having a conversation. So if that doesn't happen, he's not going to be racing anymore. So you may not be having a teammate to help you get the championship. What's your thoughts on that? No comment? All right, good to hear. And I have a question for you. After this incident, do you think that Mess is just going to, out of nowhere, come back and kind of get revenge on you and win the championship? Maybe you and him are going to be 1 and 2, and he wins the championship following this revenge? Or do you have no comment again? No comment. All right. Well, that was a post-race show. So, yeah, we're not going to add up points real quick. So let's go. By the way, Mess is going to be getting 3rd place points following that terrible move. Let's check out the points following today on my spreadsheet. And after this, we're going to wrap up tonight. It's been an hour and a half since we started. All right. So as you know, Jack just got a win today, which means he got 24 points. He's at 323 points. And in his name column, we're going to have 1 win. Jack is now officially in the final 2. Deadly Cheeseburgers, driving for Ira tonight, ended up getting 2nd place. That's 23 points for him tonight. That's 98. Sorry, 308, 18. He's going to end up having 321 points following tonight for Ira. And Mess and Alex are both getting 3rd place points. Mess is going to have 322, and Alex is going to have 322. Wow. All right. So looking at this point thing right now, we're going to do all the other points later because they don't really matter as much as this does. So let me do this real quick. As you can see, this is an intense battle for the playoffs. As you know, Jack right here, he officially has a win tonight. And believe it or not, Mess is still in second, but he's also tied for second with Mr. Alex, who had a sub today. We're going to move his name right here. I'm just switching this around so we can do that. So Mr. Alex right here is also in the playoffs. Only one of them can make it, though. That means that following this race, we have a tie for the final spot. And the only thing on my mind is a better finish, or obviously whoever wins tomorrow, or whoever wins at Indianapolis in 2 weeks will be the first in the playoffs. Let me change this color right here to a gold type color. Obviously, we have the other people that we need to do still, but this is your playoff right now. Jack with a win, he's in. It's tied for second at the moment, and Ira's 1 point behind. Mess versus Alex versus Ira. Who's going to get the win? That's the story for Indianapolis. Right now, Indianapolis is not for 2 weeks. So we're going to be back with race 14 very soon. And we may even have one final doubleheader for race 14 and the champ race, race 15. That's to be decided, though. Thank you so much for watching another production of the Roblox Racing Network. We hope you have a great evening. And we will see you back for Indianapolis, the second to final race of the season, and the final race for the champ race. Stay tuned to our Discord server. On there, we will be posting the race times. But if not, stay tuned and make sure you look at the notifications when the race is going to be live. See you later. Have a good night.